Now, debates over so-called bathroom bills now have returned, this time, though, to Rock Hill schools.
Last month, South Carolina senators approved a budget provision requiring students use bathrooms matching their sex assigned at birth. As the budget awaits final approval, we're seeing a Rock Hill school board member trying to pass a similar policy in the district.
WCNC Charlotte's Julia Kaufman is looking into that proposal tonight.
Rock Hill School Board member Pete Nozel is proposing a policy that would require all Rock Hill students to use bathrooms and locker rooms that match their sex. But it's unclear if districts are allowed to do so.
It was brought to my attention that we have a boy or boys using the girls' bathroom at Rock Hill High School. These 13, 14, 15-year-old girls do not feel safe and secure.
Rock Hill pediatrician Dr. Martha Edwards raised concerns over the proposal this week.
I've never had an encounter with any child who came in due to being harmed by a transgender person.
The school bathroom debate is statewide. Rock Hill State Senator Wes Clymer added a provision to the South Carolina Senate's budget that would, in effect, require all public school students to use bathrooms that match their sex. He cited the same individual Rock Hill student who Nozel mentioned.
In order to avoid singling out and causing harm to a small population of students who are already significantly struggling, I think it's best that we trust the administrators and teachers that we've hired to serve all our students.
Edwards worries the safety and security of transgender students isn't being considered.
Our number one goal is safety and security for all students.
Board Chair Helena Miller tells WCNC Charlotte all Rock Hill schools offer private bathrooms to students who request accommodations.
Depending on what we hear back from the Attorney General and legal advice, and also what's happening as far as our state legislation, that could potentially put us for a first read in June.
There are federal regulations that ban school bathroom policies like these. The South Carolina Attorney General is one of several Southern Republican attorneys general currently challenging those regulations in federal court. In Rock Hill, Julia Kaufman, WCNC Charlotte.
And of course, this is not a new issue. Just last year, the Human Rights Campaign called for a state of emergency for LGBTQ plus individuals as new bills are being introduced and passed limiting rights. Tonight on our streaming app, WCNC Plus, we break down those attempts across the country, taking a look at each of them. You can watch that by scanning the QR code on your screen or by tuning into our latest In the News Now episode at 8 p.m. on your preferred streaming device.